So welcome to another round of thrills and spills that comes with the territory of knockout football of the highest order, where we're about to witness a clash of two sides both passionately supported and unashamedly single-minded in their quest to make the final eight. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The strains of the national anthem of Colombia. It's that familiar feeling again, Jim Beglin. Unerring focus, steely drive.
I have to say, Peter, it would have felt good being out there too. Confidence is something that builds with every little bit of progress you make, and all of a sudden you're on the verge of the quarter-finals. Things can only get harder now.
Well, they're bound to, aren't they?
Fortune favours the brave.
So off we go then. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Some good work on the right flank here. And that is headed for the middle.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Abdul Samad. It's a good surge, he's making up the left-hand side. Lovely bit of skill. And he lines up a cross, he's rising! Sanchez can clear it away.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And here's James. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. This looks promising, and he's had it nicked away. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters.
And the shots! James Rodriguez engages and forces him off the ball. That's really nicely played. Throw in. Here comes the cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. James Rodriguez. And he's taking no chances there. And he's there to clear it. Neither side yet able to find the net. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that has been cleared. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's a decent clearance. That is ended up in no man's land. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That pass has been well intercepted. Goes for a shot! Dispatched clinically. The first significant strike. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 21.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Abdul Samad. Spread it left. Now it's Diaz. Gets a good foot in there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. "15 minutes till half-time. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Lerma. Foot in. No, that's been intercepted. Suarez. That's headed upfield. Can he get on the end of this?
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Somewhat off target. Strong running down that left flank. Sanchez. Chance here to counter. Diaz. So what can they make of this? It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Diaz. Looking to play him in. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That has not gone well. Lerma. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's a sharp little ball here. He's on it. Can he get away? Lerma. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And now I'd just like to read out
review the first half.
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
India leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. So right back into the action. India leading courtesy of the game's only goal. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Diaz. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Lukumi. And Sanchez. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Diaz. And that's another good win of the ball. It's a promising position. Lovely feet. Diaz.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mojica promptly onto that, and that is that. It's a goal kick. India can now introduce the first of their substitutes. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
Number 14.
Shifted it to the flank. Looking for a runner. And he's running through. He's going for goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
No, he's just misjudged that one. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
India perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's in a great position here.
Colombia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Good ball, good take. He's got away. Chance for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
India are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Substitution on the field. Number 12. Number 26. Coming on the field. Number 16.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Big chance! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Chips it through. And he's picked it up out wide. And the ball is out of play. Colombia have opted to make another change here. Quintero coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Quintero. Oh, this looks sharp.
This is the time you need that pace.
That has been cut short. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Great chance! And that has fair fizzed.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Oh, that's a key interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Sanchez. Quintero. Now it's Diaz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that has left him in a heap. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substitution in progress. There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Singh breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And time is up. So, yet another step towards ultimate glory, another test passed. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
India really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.